Security has always been considered, as you all know, as a matter of national responsibility, national competence. I'm proud that we managed to change this mentality and that we are working on truly European solutions. The security union we are building is about trust, sharing resources, and facing threats together. There is no fundamental right without security. Let me start with the Schengen Information System. We have managed not only to strengthen it, but also made sure it is used more systematically. Since the year 2014, its use has increased by 325%. During the same period, the system was consulted over 20 billion times. With our agencies, we are also working to develop new tools to better manage our external borders, including the entry-exit system and the European Travel Information and Authorization System, the well-known ETIAS. The recent attacks, unfortunately, served as a stark reminder of the threat posed by both right-wing extremism and jihadi-inspired terrorism. The Internet is now the most significant battleground for terrorist action, in particular as regards radicalization. We therefore call on the Parliament and the Council to swiftly agree, being before the end of the year, on our legislative proposal to take down terrorist content online. In parallel, we continue the successful voluntary partnership with the Internet industry in the context of the EU Internet Forum. During our latest meeting earlier this month, we committed, together with Home Affairs ministers and Internet companies, to an EU crisis protocol that will help contain any viral spread of terrorist or violent extremist content online. Our cooperation with the Internet companies is, and it should remain, an essential part of the work. Now, on the external dimension of our security cooperation, today we are recommending to the Council to open negotiations with New Zealand in order to enable the exchange of personal data for law enforcement purposes with Europol. This agreement will provide the necessary legal basis to strengthen Europol's operational capabilities to engage with New Zealand on preventing and combating crimes such as terrorism, cybercrime, and drugs. In taking such a step, we are further strengthening our cooperation with a key international partner and completing the Union's contribution to the Christchurch call for action. Earlier this month, I signed counter-terrorism agreements with Albania and North Macedonia, and I'm looking forward to signing the third such agreement with Kosovo later this afternoon. These are a follow-up of the implementation of the joint action on counter-terrorism we have agreed with our Western Balkans partners. I also signed the status agreement with Montenegro for its cooperation with the European Borders and Coast Guard Agency. The one with Albania is already finalized and produces tangible results on the ground in fighting cross-border crime and irregular migration. We are working on completing the remaining agreements soon too. Dear friends, over the last 5 years, we have come a very long way and have accomplished much, as this 20th Progress Report shows. As you can imagine, the work is not finishing today. It will continue under the new college.